Hello, everybody. Hope your weekends have been going well. We're back playing Pokemon. I got my team all figured out for right now. We're going to give this a try, and I have one more ace up my sleeve that I would have to essentially level up for, but I'm trying this Lairon option first. Because I don't know what to do after this. I do and I don't. Alright. He's about, I think, 2 levels away from evolving to Aggron, so we're doing alright. I'm not going to lead off with him because he's quad weak to ground, so I'm going to need to get rid of that Claydol ASAP. But, he won't be affected by psychic type moves at all, so I'm hoping that I can get lucky. Doubt it. Yeah, it is. My window's open and it is hot in here. Alright, so let's fly back to Mossdeep. Oh, we're gonna try this again. I'm not looking forward to this. At the same time, I want it to be done. Swalot up front. And probably not my ace. We're gonna try this, though. While I was getting levels and everything, I need to buy some hyper potions. Yeah, we'll go with 13. That'll work. Abu Dhabi, not Dubai. I knew it was in somewhere, but I was like, Dubai usually has a lot. Is it the Ferrari roller coaster? If I remember right, I think it's the Ferrari roller coaster. All right. I want this one real quick so I can adjust. I'm kind of starting to get over this allergy. Thought it was the Ferrari ride. Alright, so we'll just head back this way. Go that way. Okay. We're gonna try this. I have had one hell of a time trying to level up these Pokemon, though. I will say that much. We tried changing the memory on my PC and adding in, I think it's 32 gigs instead of it's running on 16 gigs of RAM. And even though it was technically compatible for the motherboard, my PC kept crashing, so we had to put the old ones back in. And I think it's my power supply causing it, so we'll have to get that put in a little bit, but other than that, should be fine. Alright. I'm just going to hopefully maybe burn it. I did not want that. Yep. The PlayStation Vita TV, I thought that was about as useful as the Xbox Kinect, which wasn't very useful. Please. Yes. Mine's DDR4, but it was 32 gigs, but because I had upgraded my graphics card from a 3050 to a 3060 Ti, it's kind of pushing the 650 watt power supply, so yeah. Oh, maybe I can get in a paralysis. Maybe. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna have to fight fire with fire. Oh, I did watch the Minecraft movie. We actually went to go see that Friday night when it came out. I have not many options here. We're gonna try and multitask the attacks here. I don't need your special attack to go up any more than it already is. Son of a biscuit. That's gonna make him wanna... There it is. Yep, half the party's already down.
Yours?
Yep. You didn't? It was pretty decent. I will say it wasn't bad. It was a pretty good movie. Oh, that poison's coming in clutch. I gotta keep hit flying on this thing. Please keep bodying. Please keep bodying. Oh. I don't have enough revives, and it's wasted turns when they're weak to these things anyways. Come on, can we land this fly? Damn it. I couldn't even get a friggin' revive on that one. Alright. I need to keep hitting this Xatu. No, why did I? No. I don't want to run.
What gym is that?
7th gym, Liza and Tate. it's a toss-up, but I need you back on your feet. Keep hitting him. Yes! Oh my god! Keep flying, my friend. You need to go strong. Keep using them. Just keep wasting them. I don't care. So sick of it.
You still got a bug type?
I never did have a bug type.
I already get one.
Bug type might be good against fucking psychic, but it's not gonna.
Ghost.
I had a ghost type. It's too weak.
Best piece of advice I can give you to get rid of Clydesdale, I need to leave you with the flyer with the psychic on there at the end. The green hat bird.
I don't have a
Get rid of the
horse.
others, they're rock.
I don't have a horse named Clydesdale.
I was talking about their Pokemon.
Oh.
You want to use grass and water, because all three of the others are rock based. So you can eliminate them quickly if you tag team it. Trying to help you.
I know. There's nothing I can do. Well, I have grass. It's just the fact that psychic is going to kick grass's ass.
Which is why you tag team it. As soon as you throw it in, you go, it attacks it, and Mudkip attacks it. You tag team the rock to get rid of it. That way it just leaves that one.
My next ace in the hole is gonna be. Of course you'd get out the solar beam. I haven't even been able to move. Because it's also part fighting, correct. That's why I'm weak to that. Alright, Swampert. You're living, my friend. We're gonna use Metal Claw again. If they just keep focusing on Swampert, I'll be fine. Potentially. I still have a Luna.
You can kill the rock type.
Huh?
They're focusing him because they know you can kill the rock type.
Yep.
Trying to help
Uh-huh. I know. Phew. That's gonna take him out. Oh! Alright. Lunatone. It's the other rock type. Do it again. I wish you would deal out a one-hit KO. Damn it, Laron. Just keep focusing Swampert. Come on, Swampert. You're doing good. Do it again. There we go. Don't tell me you have a fire type move. Come on, come on, come on, buddy. Yes! Yes! Oh, the biggest pain in my ass. It would have been easier if it was Ruby and Sapphire because all they had was Solrock and Lunatone, but in this game they decided to add Claydol and Xatu. Finally, I can proceed. You can say that all you want. I'm having fun with what team I have. You used to be able to bend in middle school. I was never really flexible. I completed Gym 7 finally after like 2 live streams of trying to get leveled up and ready to go. Ugh. That was a hassle. Alright. Steven Stone, you need to give me dive, damn it. You were playing the saxophone. Yeah. We're gonna do that right now. Alright. I gotta go back, hold on. I'm about to go do this with a Lairon that has like 2 HP left to him. Whew. I didn't know if he'd be able to body it. I was like, maybe I just have to evolve him. And I'll just get him up another 2 levels and I'll try that. And then I'll resort to the Ralts. Because I caught a Ralts already. I was ready for this and I was just like, alright. I know most teams for Swampert, they suggest a Gardevoir. But I did not want to use a Pokemon that is used on every single damn Mudkip team. Now, I know Breloom's one of them, but I had to switch it up with these few. Swalot has gotten me through a lot, and he got me down that, Claydol. So, Giuseppe is a force to be reckoned with. And that's why I decided the Banette was going to be on the sidelines. But I got it up to level 40, so in case I need it back, it's not super far back behind my team. When I was in high school, I was in the choir. I had a bunch of friends in the band. They were flutes and piccolos. But I knew others that played other instruments too. Oh, nothing makes me happier because I've literally been leveling up Pokemon every day for at least a few hours just so that I can do this. And today I spent a good, I want to say 4 hours this morning just trying to get, I had evolved it to Lairon last night. And so I started off from 32 to 40. Whew. Oh my god. You don't have Piccolos? Yeah, when you were doing flutes, Piccolos are pretty close to flute. So it's smaller, but it's around the same instrument. Alright, so what do we got here? Space Center. Fight me. I'm ready to go after beating Liza and Tate. Whew! We're gonna need to make sure I keep up with Breloom because I'm gonna need him next gym for water. Since Camerupt is deathly weak to ground type, might as well do it to the Numel. What do you got to say? Has Levitate. We're gonna change. I don't want to know if you should be alright. Should be. Yoink. Is it? Whew. Yeah, from that little level 9 Aeron to a level 40 Lairon. And then we're about to get an Aggron. If I level up with this. Nope. Yeah, I was gonna say he'll level up or evolve at 42. Alright. We're gonna swap. Because I do want to get you evolved. Boss fights. I mean, it probably would have helped me level up a little bit, or some. I did use my Pokénav to battle other trainers that I already battled, so that helped me out leveling up too, because the wild Pokemon grind was really starting to annoy me. I would have been sitting there longer had I not did the Pokénav, so. Numel. Yeah. Yep, my still has the my game still has its battery and it's still working. And it is a 1616. I'm also looking into GoPros so I can record on my tabletop here And this way I can use both hands, hands-free essentially. So I can maybe do some streams with that. I don't know if streams would work, but just make some videos of doing that. Working on some of my Game Boys. But I won't, I'm thinking I'll probably wait to get it until after Easter, because I'm making a trip back home for the weekend when Easter, not this weekend, but the following weekend. Yep. I probably will. If I buy some busted ones that I end up wanting to mod and such. Yeah, I probably would like to do that. Not like I'll make another cleaning tutorial because I have most of those systems on my channel, but you'll at least see me put together a mod and everything. One router I just obtained takes a CR1220 for its RTC battery. I'm just waiting for the other managed switch to arrive, then I can start configuring. That's actually pretty cool. Oh. Well, I'm glad Metal Claw came in handy for me. Yoink. Oh, you'll finally, okay. Yeah, I saw the Switch 2 pre-orders have been delayed due to the tariff amount, I guess. They weren't expecting the amount of percentage the tariffs were going to be. So, as most people have said, it shouldn't go up more than $100, but if it does, they're really trying to get a cash grab. So, if it goes up more than $100 from what they told us at $300 or $450, I might just wait on getting it. Oh, you'll have up-to-date stuff. Oh, did you just beat Steven Stone?
It should improve me about $510 what it should run.
Yeah, essentially it should be $510 is around what I would expect it to run from the tariffs. If they charge $550 or more, then it's a money grab. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other Pokemon I wanted was a Metagross, because it's Steel Psychic. That would have been so much better to have in the battle, but I don't think you get it till pretty much the end of the game. It reminds me of the Sega Saturn having launched at $399. That's what it launched with? Oh, back in the 90s? Oh my, no wonder that system didn't do as well. I had never heard of a Sega Saturn until I was a teenager. I heard of PlayStation and, the first PlayStation and the Nintendo 64. I knew no one or heard no one speak of that Sega Saturn. Alright, we're gonna need to rethink our order here. We need to bring you out, because there's a fire type out there, and you'll get bodied. 95? Whoo! Let's do a inflation rate here. Inflation calculator. $4.99, and we'll put that for 1995. That's $1,000 that's $1,059.36. Oh, maybe my inflation calculator might be wrong. I could be wrong, but that's what it was telling me. So if it's around 800, whew, that's still a lot though. So they were charging a premium for a Sega Saturn. How did it not hit the camera? Okay, cool. Here's Surf. Please hit. Here's a Surf. I say good day. You both can sit down. Bringing it back out. Two Mighty Hyenas. That's not good. Down it goes. Ooh. Stick with the Surf. Keep doing what you're doing. That'll take out the Mighty Hyena. Oh yeah, there's still another gem. I'm still going to try and complete the game here. I just got stuck at that gem. There wasn't really a whole hell of a lot I could do. Other than I had to replace Bennett with this Lairon. Ooh. Let's just hit. Damn it. They went from 2 Pokemon of the same species to 2 more Pokemon of the same species to 2 Pokemon of the same evolutionary. Yeah, I know. It's like Inception. Come on, down we go. That's one of the fastest Pokemon. I want to see if you can get this moving. Of course not. No, but I have a flute for that. Oh, he has a Skarmory on deck. I'll need to make sure my fire type's ready for Steven Stone here. I know this Metagross is going to be a force to be reckoned with. But oh, that'll be a thought. I don't know if I'll play that game yet or if I want to do either the first 1 or 2 generations as well. I live right here on this island. Been looking for you. There's a flute for that. Alright, Steven, let's find your damn house. Probably got a sign on it. Or not. Let's check this house. Nope. There you are. There's Dive. Alright. We got Dive. Yeah, let's just get rid of takedown. There should have been 6 backspaces. Oh. Didn't anyone learn that? Ooh. You're sleep deprived. Fire blast. That's 5. Yeah. Maybe let's look at overheat. That's also 5. Okay. So there are better fire type moves. But there's only 5 moves to them. But you need something better than just Ember. That takedown also hurts you. Let's just put Fire Blast for takedown. At the end of each Pokemon game, there will be a final boss fight. Dear Lord, as if the champion in Elite Four wasn't enough. I don't know how I ended up with 2. I may have bought 2 of them by accident, but that's the only thing I can think of, because I think that's the move you buy at the store. At the department store. Okay. How far did we get into the level for you? Halfway. Okay. You're so close to evolving, it's not even funny. Bring you out front. Does red... Yeah, that's true. That is true. Red does count. I have all the Pokemon main series games. I know I need to get more spin-offs, but I'm more of the main series fan myself. I have a couple of the spin-offs. Alright, so... we need to head to Pseudopolis. Gotta make sure I have... What's up, Ramon? I hope I said your name right. I still got Giuseppe, buddy. It depends. I know a lot of the spin-offs are a pretty penny, so it'll depend on if I can afford them at the time. Would you... why... Brandon, leave me the hell alone. Yeah, it'll be sometime in the future. I gotta see if I'm in the right vicinity. Okay. Here. Yes. Oh, he's here. He was asking where's Giuseppe. He's here. He's still on the team. He's a force to be reckoned with. He just bodied the gym for me to put a toxic on the clay doll. He did God's work. He heaved up a Hail Mary for me. So he's an official permanent member of the team. After pulling that move, yeah. I know I think it's Clamperl is down here. Let's see what I run into. Can I surface? I just don't know if I'm in the right vicinity. I don't think so. No. I think I needed to... No, I'm right here though. Ooh. Chinchou. It's a good second gen Pokemon. It's water electric. All the games for the GameCube, yeah. They probably got a deep wallet too. Getting all those games. I know Pokemon Box is worth more than I think most video games you can get your hands on. Let's try this spot. There's a dark spot. I'm wondering. I've fought you before. Oh, I thought you were talking about Chase is the right price. I usually watch him. Yeah, Pokemon Box is worth about a car. Well, yeah, about a car. There's that Pokemon. The hell did he order? Oh, nice. Clamperl. I remembered right. At least I did that. Get to Pseudopolis. Emerald. You need to surf and dive into a large dark patch. Swim through a cave to reach the city. Oh. So go back underneath here. I knew I was missing something. Here it is. I knew there was significance to that cave. Welcome to Pseudopolis. Whew. Alright. I used a lot of hyper potions. Shoo. Your dad's getting in. Did he decide on the car then? Yeah, if I remember this game right, it's not Wallace as the 8th gym leader, it's Juan, I think. Please leave. I'll be coming back here after I defeat the 8th gym, bub. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'll have the VIP access code next time I come back here. Alright. He's getting a Kia Sorento. What do you mean the door's closed? Where the hell's Juan? Alright. Juan in Pokemon Emerald. have to go back to Pacifid Log. Okay, well at least I found this town. I don't have to... After getting the Magma emblem and defeating both Team Aqua and Magma, you must go to Sutopolis. Then go to Sky Pillar near Pacifid Log, Route 31, and awaken Rayquaza. Then go to Sudopolis again. I didn't awaken. I don't think I awakened the Kyogre. You wanted to get a car with more seats. Pokemon. Oh, if I could spell Emerald. Between Moss Deep and Sudopolis, and you should find it. Did I do this part already? I did. Team Aqua's hideout. It's at the top of the little bay in Lily Cove. Your dad turned 50 in January? Happy birthday for him. My dad turned 71 in October. I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to go next. Because I know I ain't awakened Kyogre. I've awakened Groudon and that Magma, and they've got away in the submarine. So I'm trying to find where the location is underwater, I suppose. Head to Slateport. Professor Stern will be in front of the museum or the ship port being interviewed. I'm pretty sure I did this part. Oh, this stupid game. I'm hitting the side button and it thinks I'm hitting the up button. That's the harbor. It says, chase after Team Aqua to find their hideout in the right of Lily Cove. You will eventually reach the seafloor cavern and reach Kyogre. That's vague. That don't help me at all. So I'm gonna head back to Lily Cove, go back into the hideout, and see if I can find the damn submarine. I'm sick of this wild goose chase. What's it like being inside a Pokeball? I would hope comfy. It's kind of what I would hope. I think it'd be pretty comfy. Hopefully. To the Pokemon's liking. This is it. I hope there's snacks too. I can't use it here? What do you mean? There's a dark spot. Well, again, the instructions are vague and got me nowhere. Back on that wild goose chase. This is a pain in the rear. You will need to go to the seafloor cavern on 128 to beat some Team Aqua grunts. Thank you! Imagine the Pokeball was your house. Pretty much. That's all I really wanted was... 128. Okay, so let's go to Moss Deep. You'll find out the rest later since people tell you what to do. I need to go back in and get more propels. Yep. Liza and Tate pretty much made me dirt poor. At least someone explained it, because any instructions I looked at were like, yeah, you gotta go here. Or, you gotta do this. And it's like, I did that already. 127. 128. Let's see on the PokéNav here. Let's try here. It's very interesting. Hey, look. There it is. Yoink! I'm gonna have to take the L and learn strength. That's alright. I'm gonna teach it to my Lairon. You gotta cut the slack a little bit. I could do Camerupt too, but we'll do Lairon. I'd rather get rid of Iron Tail. It's done me nothing, and it misses more often than I need it to. Alright, get off the internet. Done sapping. I'll leave that up. Alright. Dilemma solved. Somewhat. Did I just get myself stuck? Of course it wore off. What do we find in here? A Zubat, just what I wanted at level 32. Just what I wanted for Christmas. I'm already struggling with this puzzle. Because that damn rock there. Oh, and a Golbat. Also what I wanted for Christmas. Not really. Hmm. That's the later floor. I need the whole cavern. Okay. Okay. So I am gonna need the rock smash, of course. Hmm. Uh, get the Beldum. That's the one I want in this game right now. It's either that, you get a Dragon Ground type, which is Garchomp, or you get Tyranitar, which is, I think, Dark Rock, if I remember right. Yeah, so Dark Rock. That's essentially what Tyranitar. Can you break that smaller one or something? That's what I'm gonna do. I hate to get rid of Headbutt, but I already have Strength now, so that'll be fine. Alright. You're gonna have to pick up the slack too, Lairon. Alright. Yeah, my other Aeron that I had Rock Smash. But, of course I wasn't going to keep him on the team. All he had were straight up just HMs. I couldn't learn anything. I think I taught him like 3 out of 4 moves were HMs. Oh, use the Sky Uppercut. I am just so stoked. It was that first try on this stream, to defeat Liza and Tate. I know there's been many tries I've done, but nothing made me happier. Turn that off. Carvana. Which is hilarious. Because now the name Carvana is pretty much a gumball machine that you can get for your car. Okay, so more puzzles. Let's see what's up ahead here, because there's 2 possibilities. Oh boy. Well, one way or another, curiosity killed the cat. Oh boy. I think it said aim for the top left. Oh. Let's go swimming. Okay. All right. Mm. Well, I need right over here, I think. Oh my god. Oh, thank god I didn't have to do all those puzzles. Yeah, it does. In the original Team Rocket hideout in red and blue. Yes, it does. Yeah, that is a very slow movement Team Rocket hideout, but nonetheless, it was good stuff. All right, we're gonna take energy out of you, and we're gonna, yep, body slam. I'll take the paralysis. Win. It's very slow. When you play Gen 1 and this is the original Game Boy's mechanics and you're on the Team Rocket hideout, it is slow. Hold on. I'm actually gonna save this. I'm gonna save this video on watch later. That'll help me if I get stuck. Team Rocket hideout. Pokemon. I'll just put red. More than likely it'll come up. God, I hate ads. Someone's playing it. There it is. See how slow? It's so slow! Whew. Getting over those directional pads, you go the slowest pace possible. I'd love to get YouTube Premium if there wasn't so many subscriptions for everything, along with what bills I pay, or else I would. Why is it AVGN Independence Day? At least someone else picked up on that. Someone else watches AVGN, much like myself. Alright, what am I doing? Sky uppercut you. We're swapping you. Camera up. It's you slow. Yeah, so? Yeah, maybe next Pokemon game I'll hit up is probably red, blue, or yellow. Maybe since I'm already starting with the sequels, I'll do yellow maybe next. I do have Netflix. I still have Netflix. That's about the only subscription I actually have, TV-wise. You didn't get the hit out? You're confused. Well, we're gonna fix that. There's a flute for that.
Fight.
Fire red, leaf green solved that problem. Okay. I'm gonna earthquake. Yeah, that really makes me want to play like red, blue, or yellow. So maybe next game I'll play is yellow. I'll still do like red and blue, and then red or blue, and then do silver or gold. I would like both of those, but I just don't. I don't need. As much as I'd love to have those, I'd be paying out the yin yang than I already am, because I have my family and I on our Netflix, and it's already pretty expensive because it keeps going up. And I know everyone's like, oh, you know, inflation's not, it's supposed to happen. Well, I get that. It doesn't help that, you know, your employers don't up your paychecks any either. But I digress on that one. If they're not going to up the ante whenever inflation goes up, there ain't much you can really do. Xatu! You were a very big help in the gym as well. What are you watching? If you hear something in the background, don't mind it. And you. Cool. Alright. This was the puzzle I was waiting for. Alright. I saved a little comprehensive look here. So, up. Up. And then you can move this to one of the sides. Alright. Up. Side. Up. Up. And side. Okay. Camera-Up's got Earthquake, but I'll keep that on deck. Maybe I'll teach it to Swampert. That might be a good idea. Here's Kyogre. I must disappear now, Archie. That ain't gonna happen, buddy. I remember when the fog was fully opaque on inaccurate emulators. Are you serious? This is the seafloor cavern that gets you to Kyogre. It's misty just because it's part of the game, because you're getting to a legendary Pokemon. You're getting to a box art Pokemon. Yep. Yep, Team Aqua. Down we go. Good job, Breloom. Botted that one. Crobat. Yeah, we're switching. Do, 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 do. Good stuff. Let's hit it again. You would use a super potion, you little biatch. Really, buddy? You're just delaying it. I need you to place a move, and the one time you can't land it. Gonna make me waste a turn. Some people thought it was an anti-copying measure, but I think it was just inaccuracy in the emulators of time. Yeah, probably. And waste another turn with a hyper potion. Sheesh. It should be Misty and Cerulean City. Yes. That is a 5th gen Pokemon. What the hell? I'm seeing a Vanillite on his screen. I'm like, that is an emulator if I've ever seen one. Oh, this is your ace. Well, thanks for the HP that I'm getting back for you attacking me. Oh. I'll go in for the headbutt. You got poison. Shoo. The red orb. I can make there goes the mist. We're gonna awaken the 2 beasts now. I remember encountering that issue when I played a ROM of the Japanese version of Ruby or Sapphire before the release of our version. Ew! From our members outside. Yes, what is it? It's raining heavily! It's raining far harder than we envisioned. Yeah, 'cause you're in way over your heads. You've finally awoken Kyogre, haven't you? What will happen to the world if this downpour continues? This was obviously, yeah, I was gonna say 2002, 2003. We have to do something before control. Gabby, don't say anything. I know that I have no right to be critical of Archie, but the way things are now, I doubt that we humans will be capable of doing anything about it, but neither can we stand by and just watch helplessly. For putting an end to this falls to Archie and me. Okay. What is happening? This is terrible. This deluge began. spreading from above Pseudopolis. And that's where I gotta go. There's no point arguing, we gotta go to Pseudopolis. Pseudopolis away! I gotta heal up. Or I think I have to go to the Sky Pillar. Lord, I know that's going to be fun. Was the original Visual Boy Advance, but I may be remembering wrong. There they are. Cute little chibi forms. Look at that. Oh man. But first, let's heal up. Let's see. This was under the illegitimate copy of Windows XP we had at the time on that 400 megahertz Celeron. Yeah, surf right next to these two titans. I'm gonna have to get a Sky Pillar, I'm stuck. Oh, perfect. Further the plot. See? Told you, buddy. I'd be getting a VIP pass coming right back here. The hell out of the way. Cave of Origin. And a Pokemon. It would be a damn Zubat. Okay. That was anticlimactic. What's up, Wallace? There's a super Rayquaza! Well, we were in the Cave of Origin, so I would assume Sky Pillar. You just ditched me. Playing a ROM of Red, Blue, or Yellow briefly. I think I remember that emulator on our old Windows 98 box. Circa 2001. The sound was inaccurate. Probably. I wonder where it could be. Alright, now we gotta get to Sky Pillar. Oh, what fun. How to get to Sky Pillar. Pokemon Emerald. Surf east, keeping close to the top of the route to find a zigzagging water passage, then surf north to the island where Sky Pillar is. Okay. Fly. Passive log. And there's a good reason I found this little town too, so I could progress. The other thing... Y'all don't have a Pokemart. How many am I sitting on? We'll have to make do. Let me save to this point. Head east and use surf. No shit, Sherlock. I might just yoink the Master Ball at it just so that I can have it. Okay. Incidentally, I vaguely remember modern BGB working properly in the Windows 95. Nice. Alright. So it said... Keep close to the top of the route to find a zigzagging passage of water. It's easy to miss if you're not paying attention. Oh, I'm at the top. Now it wears off. Oh, I don't think I fought you, buddy. I'm gonna keep to the top, but I wanted to see if there's anything on here. And lo and behold, there's an item! A level 32 Machop. It's been a while since you made your GameCube. Yep. Let's see. Headbutt. Yeah. Machoke. Xatu. I really wish you had a Psychic type move. Instead, you have a Ghost type move. No. As much as I need you or want you to get levels to evolve, I ain't killing you. Wow, cool. How the hell did you get that move? That's alright. Hmm. God, ads suck. It didn't even show you getting to Sky Pillar, you're just going in it. Right towards 131. It's because it wasn't even in the right place. Yeah, that's probably what I might try and do too for a stream is mod a Game Boy. I just need to buy some parts and such. Oh, thanks. Everything's left to me. Yeah, no, it said go to Passfid Log and head east. Yeah, no, that's a lie. Don't do that. Obviously, we go up from here. Yeah. That's me being goofy. Get ready. I'm lobbing a master ball at this. I wanted to listen to this cry. Nowhere to go! Let's go back to Pseudopolis and see. God. That's badass. Whew. That's waterfall. Now we're ready for the water type gym. Or is it ice? Either way, we're ready. It's water? Okay, good. There had better be another gym. There's supposed to be 8 gyms in every game. Ugh. Yeah, this is the last gym.
Sure about that?
There's 8 gyms.
There's 12.
There are no 12. There's 12.
You still got the Elite Four that classifies as 12.
That's not a gym.
That's one big massive gym. Each floor is a gym.
He's saying 12, and I'm like, what is this, gold, silver, crystal? Then it would be 16.
Hopefully you can complete it.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to upload the Atari video.
He meant this gym.
I don't say it's complete, but your team's too low level.
God damn, can you do anything right? I'm getting you put up front so I can get you some levels. I know there's an experience share, but I hate shorting the other Pokemon their experience now that they're all high enough levels. Okay, I see what. Okay. The Elite Four. I'm fine with this. I need to get some battles in. Yep. We're at endgame at this point. Getting there at least. Yeah, I noticed that too. It's weird. There was bird tamers that have yellow hair and they end up with like green-gray hair, and it's like, okay. Nothing makes me happier though than beating Liza and Tate at this point. That was peak. That was literally peak. And that was within the first like 20 minutes of streaming. Corfish. Yes, just barely. Camerup's not going to be good in this gym, and neither is Aggron once they finally get the damn Aggron. Azumarill. Yeah, that was literally a stroke of luck getting through Liza and Tate, because I was honestly about to say, well, let me evolve Lairon. Just give me 2 levels of grinding and we'll get through it. I just want to give one to you. We're gonna fight all these trainers while I'm down here. This way I get them done and over with and I can figure out the damn puzzles. Oh, that's Parasol, or Lady. Ooh, Sea King.
Only 2 people watching.
Let's bring in Swalot. Oh, you're so close. How did that not level you up, my guy? Holy crap. You have like a hair left. There we go. Finally. Oh, welcome to the team. Even though you've been on for a minute. About a week. Got an Aggron. Shoo. We're gonna move you up front. Kind of figured that was you. Sharpedo's out. Good thing Swallow can body that. No. Yeah, it's you. Whalmer. Heck yeah. Alright, fought all you. Now I got you two. You'll be a double battle. Oh boy. Now that I got these trainers down, until I get these two. Oh yeah, melodic. I forgot about that one. Pain in the ass. One last one. Oh, heck, is Swallow a lot faster than you, Breloom. Another feat. Alright. Oh, nice.
You should quit acting like they made me here. Try to interact with your chat and look whenever they know.
Sludge. There we go. Shoo. 10 grand, almost 11 grand right there. Alright, let's go heal up. Alright, we'll figure out how to get that last puzzle done. Save, watch later. Okay. Okay. Alright. 1. Alright. We're not gonna start out with my ace. Oh, that noise? Sorry, that's my fiance's phone. That's him watching memes. No, it's not from the game. It's him watching on his phone. I'm here to be throwing out toxics. I live for that. Please? Of course not. Mystically and magically, a sweet kiss hits every time. Of course. I have a female on the team, I believe. Breloom. Screw it. Yet, anytime I use Sweet Kiss, it never hits. Can't do nothing. You're gonna heal up your Pokemon, guaranteed. Because I can't get one damn hit out. Yep, called that. At least it's the love disc. I'm glad I'm not the only one that knows Homestar Runner. Yep, that's my Breloom. Down we go. Hoo-hoo. So you have a team of 5. Okay. This is a water ice type. Much like Seal and Dugong and Shelder and Cloyster. I poisoned you at least. Keep up with the poison. I'm gonna do what probably he's going to do, and that's heal. No, he didn't heal. I'm shocked he didn't go for that. Pretty sure the poison might... I was gonna say the poison's probably gonna down him. Alright. Whiscash. Ooh. I gotta see if a poison move will land. Because he's got ground type. I'm gonna hit it with a move, more so trying to toxic it. doesn't. But maybe I can get lucky. Yes. Because you're going to be quad weak to grass. This is one of his tanks. But it's effective enough. Yeah. Not very effective, but I'm able to at least hit it with a toxic. Alright. Do me good. Come on, Breloom. Please. You're quad weak. Oh. Come on. Gonna get hit. I definitely don't want to be bringing out camera up because I couldn't do anything to you. Down we go. That's one of his toughest ones. Kingdra. Ooh. Oh god. It's a water dragon type. This has got to be his ace. Oh, he's already setting up. Okay. Usually toxic can most of the time misses, but I'm so happy it's been in my favor. Damn it. Because it keeps using double team. But it'll whittle its health down with poison. Little under half health. In every game, Arcanine. Or are you saying list a Pokemon from each game that's your favorite? Now you've used that Hyper Potion. That's alright. I always struggled with the Kingdra and the final gym for second generation. Forget what her name is. You have to go down to the Dragon's Den and you'll end up getting a Dratini. List each one. Okay, my favorite's Arcanine and Feraligatr. Each one, a lot of them are 5th gen Pokemon, believe it or not. But if we're going in each generation, Gen 1 is Arcanine, Gen 2 is Feraligatr, Gen 3, I guess I'll look at a mass list of them. Gen 3 Pokemon. Favorite Gen 3. Walrein. Gen 4. Gosh. Why? No, that's Gen 5. Gen 4. That had Piplup, Chimchar, and Turtwig. Oh, Gen 4 Luxray. Gen 5, Excadrill. Gen 6, there was only like 50 Pokemon in Gen 6. There wasn't a lot. Alright, can you do me good and get me one last Toxicant? No, of course not. Gen 6, there wasn't a lot. That's alright if he goes down. He's let me down too many times with confusion. Gen 6. Talonflame. These aren't my top 10 favorite Pokemon, though. These are just in each generation. Gen 7. I didn't play much of Gen 7. I think it was Lycanroc. Yeah, Lycanroc. Gen 8, which is Sword and Shield. Alright. See what you can do. Gen 8. Toxtricity. Gen 9, which is Scarlet and Violet. And I'm gonna be honest, Scarlet and Violet didn't have too much I was dying to get. Tinkaton, because it actually bodied my team for me in that game. Tinkaton. Yeah, Claire. Claire was the one that gave me issues. She gave me a lot of issues with her Kingdra. But here I just did it with Swalot's Toxic. Arcanine and Feraligatr are all I could remember. Also list favorite Pokemon game in every generation. My current Crystal team is Feraligatr and Arcanine on it. Crystal. Okay, so I'm sitting there like Crystal. I'm like, you're playing Gold because you can get it in Gold. No, you can get it in Crystal. In Crystal, you can't get one of my favorite electric types, which is Ampharos. I love Ampharos. Now, in order from favorite Pokemon, Arcanine, Feraligatr, then Gengar, then Excadrill, and then, what the heck is Joltik's evolution? Galvantula. Galvantula. So what'd I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Galvantula. Ampharos is 6. There's another 4, huh? I know there were other. I also like Gen 5. What is Litwix? I loved a lot of Gen 5. There's Galvantula, Electros, Chandelure, Golurk, because the ground ghost, that was pretty cool. Quagsire's a great one. I will say Turtwig goes lower on the list because that was one of my favorite starters from whenever I was restarting back into Pokemon, so Torterra is on there. Well, I beat him first time. Bite me, you thought I couldn't do it. Bite me, you thought I couldn't do it. Beat the 8th gym, you're like, you just barely did it with what team you had for...
Yeah, I bet you got it again.
Whew. Alright. I beat Juan.
One. She beat one.
I beat Juan. Ah. Drop me in. Let me go back to the beginning, and now I can head towards the Pokemon League. You're telling me a Magikarp? That's level 28. Dang, boy, you should have evolved. Quagsire is a good one. I love Gengar. I'm planning on most of my desk having a lot of purple with it for Gengar. Even though he's not my top favorite Pokemon, I just love the purple aesthetic. No, my top favorite Pokemon is Arcanine. If I could have had that Pokemon Center life-sized Arcanine, I would, but I was not forking out $500 for it. On a snake? What snake are you looking at that's fruity and exotic here? Oh, the taxidermied rattlesnake. Alright, back to... Why did I do that? We're gonna head back to Moss Deep. And your girl needs to stock up on some, repels for sure. Yep, I completed the gym. I officially have 8 gym badges. All 8. Whew. 27 hours into the game at least. Alright. Max repels. You're gonna need... Ugh, not that many. Let's just go with 15. Another 10 Ultra Balls. Sure, 6 or 5 more. And some full heals. Alright. Whew. We're gonna head south. I think I can head this way. Oh! No, but there's an item. We'll go this way. Back onto the beach. Oh. How do I get stuck there? Alright. Grab my repels. And away we go to the Pokemon League. Maybe. Right now a wall is stopping me. I didn't really want to do that. I tend to spend as much money as possible on revives and full restores at the league after having been cheap before that. Okay. I need to get to the Pokemon League. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to dive. Or not. Oh, let's go here and hop back up. Alright, so where the hell am I stuck at? Well, here's an item I missed, so let's just go and get this. have to head down here. Alright, back we go. Okay. Damn it. Yeah. Fight me. Oh, switcheroo here. That name has many variant spellings. Oh, seriously? I think I even saw Caitlin somewhere, which just reads like an amateur radio call sign, or how we used to friggin' text back in the day. I need to stick camera up out front because you need levels now. You're a little bit behind. Not much. Welcome to Evergrande City. Alright. The amount of HMs I have to learn in this game is freaking excessive. That's my complaint about it. Guess I gotta get rid of Muddy Water, even though I don't want to. They're both at the level of life, the universe, and everything. Victory Road. Save. Okay.
Do you attempt it now? Or do you do it the next time?
We're gonna keep trying, at least for right now. Oh, perfect. Actually perfect. Muck. Actually, you won't be able to see you. Because this is only to the... Alright. Not minimize, God. I'm surprised its ability isn't levitate. That's what I thought too. I literally thought it was... It had levitate on it.
That uses magnetic force.
Down we go. It's such a vast area. Another speed boost. Well... Can't go there. I'll definitely take max any of the above. Wally. Last Wally battle. You would pull that crap. I am better than that. There goes his ace. Roselia. You're coming back out, Camerupt. Well. That's alright. Back to what I was doing with Breloom before you withdrew it. Assistant Psychic, yeah. I didn't even think Delcatty could learn Psychic, but then again, it's a normal type. It could learn anything. Down we go. Wally's down. Cannot learn Psychic. It used Psychic via Assist. Ah, okay. We'll get rid of Teleport. I'm just curious to see what's down here. Whew. Hariyama. Oh, it's steel. Thought it was dark, but it's steel. Well, that's easy to fix. Even easier. I was waiting for that. Okay, good. It wasn't as drastic as I thought. More down below. What's above him? Oh. Puzzle. Let's just go down here. Ooh, Sand Slash. He would. Now you get poisoned. Ninetales. Get that out of the screen there. Of course. Well, you're just delaying the inevitable for your Ninetales, but alright. Quad wake to flying. Yes, go back to my Swampert. Kecleon. I need to bring you out. You need some levels and some experience. that's gonna hurt. Shoot. Fine. They should build a game factory. I don't know what that is, but that sounds fun. That worked. Damn it. Would pull some Snorlax crap for this damn thing. God, I don't know if that'd be a good idea, because we might end up like the video game Crash at 83, where our video game market crashes and we don't have video games anymore. I don't know if I want that. Oh, come on. Lord. Do it that way. Oh God. Not again. Well, dude just took out his own Medicham. Great. I can't even get a reviving move out. just keep hitting one. One down. Yeah, it swapped abilities with me, so you can't hit me with Earthquake no more. Alright. Oh, thank God Camrup's up front. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Down we go. Alright. You're more than leveled. Effects are still in, so alright. He's part of the Wind Straits. He's part of the Wind Straits. Yep. Okay. Really need Camrupt, but I'm gonna try this. Jesus. Ha! Got something out of it. Damn. That halves my attack, man. Yeah, I know. What? Are you kidding me?
No, I got shit pushed in.
Lives with 1 HP and uses its stupid self-destruct.
That's how it's supposed to be. Because it's an instant eat. You're gonna die, so might as well take
I
it.
didn't actually die,
No, I'm
shockingly.
saying you're gonna die. Might as well use the most OP skill in the game.
Yeah, true.
I wouldn't say the most OP. Most broken.
It's broken. Now I can fully say I beat the Windstraight family. Not a full restore, full heal. See how this goes. Dear Lord. One hit KO. Wish you would have done that with Liza and Tate. I ain't having this crap. Almost. Ooh, Absol's a good one. Just stick with that. Whew. Torkoal. Ludicolo. Wow. So close. I just came from that way. Back down. Just noticed that the cancel option resembles a Pokeblock case. Yeah, it does. Now that you mention that, yeah, it does. Oh, Mawile. It's a steel type. You probably can't unsee that now. No. Sableye. Oh, alright. We're giving that to Xatu immediately. Nightshade. Finally! I wasn't gonna learn it till level 65, I think. I am so glad I by chance went by there. Yeah, I'm making it faster. Just a little bit faster. Here's another item. Full restores. Alright. I guess just take me back this way. Nope. Wrong way. I must be getting close. Because I'm running out of trainers and floors to go to. Here we go. Whew. Oh, Cacturn. That's a grass dark type, if I remember right. Yep. That works. There we go. Yes. I'll just keep you out. Ugh. God. Reminds me, I think Aggron's the only one on my team that was like, oh, do you want to learn Protect? I said, for the love of God, no. Bull crap. Land of 10,000 nopes. Yeah, you should have heard. Actually, it's probably best you didn't hear what I was saying about that move. I was swearing it out. I was like, Aggron, don't you do me like this. It was Lairon at the time, but I was just like, ew, no. Slacking. Cool trainer Caitlyn. There's another variant of Caitlyn. Exactly. They just used it so many different friggin' times. Yeah, you know what? I need to hit. Oh! That was a good ace up the sleeve. Yeah. Yep. It swapped abilities with its opponent again. What are you doing? And now it wants to hit Swampert. Oh boy. You have... Oh my god. No, we're gonna... Good, I'm glad you hit your teammate. Fine. I'll do this my way. Remember when Dig had the same power as Earthquake? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, I remember that. What? Oh, you suck. Come on. I need you first. Ah. Wait, who hit? Oh, it was that one. Oh, come on. Alrighty. I would prefer it this way. Why are you doing that with yourselves? AI in this game is very weird. Oh, shoot. Finally. Are you kidding me? Nope. Nice try. At least I skipped it one move at least. You can't swap with anybody. Come on, man. Thank you. Dear Lord. Protect. Still the worst damn move in the whole game system. Absolutely hate it. Whew. That was ridiculous. That would be the last battle before you get out. Holy moly. Woo! We got through Victory Road. I am so glad I got through that. Slackings. Alright, save. Alright, guys. I'm gonna save here. I'm going to try and level up a little bit. I'm hoping that I can try and maybe get my team up to close to 50. But if not, I'll aim for about 48. But I will be streaming again Wednesday. I'm off on Wednesday. So I'll let you know a better roundabout time as to when I'll start streaming. But at least I'm off Wednesday at least. So I will see you guys in the next stream. And I will post the Atari video probably tomorrow while I'm editing it. I'm going to edit it at work during my lunch. So I will catch you